In today's video, I'm going into not caring what other people think, but actually coming from within myself and realizing it's not so much about not caring what other people think. So continuing on the theme of impact and how we affect and impact other people and how they impact or affect us. I was thinking about this with, not caring what other people think and not caring what they think about us. And for so long, I would take things so personally or on board, like it's my fault, I did it, and I hurt them and I did this to them. And in these actions, it would take days for me to feel better. And for an example, I actually I was passing by someone one day and bumped them on their shoulder. And when I bumped into them, they turned around and they blew up at me, absolutely yelling at me. And I was like, wow, many times when you pass by someone and you bump their shoulder, you're like, oh, sorry, and you keep walking. In this case, this guy just blew up. And I tried to go, okay, he's struggling. I'm aware. I can see that he's having this hard time in himself. And I just, bumped his shoulder and he just laid it out on me. But what I then did is I took that on, and the rest of the day I felt guilt, I felt shame, I felt bad. I did this to him. So looking at that now, though, I can kind of look back and go, yeah, he really was struggling. And at the time, I probably was this last straw for him. It was like the last thing that he could take. That was it, no more. And if I look then at my side of it, I use this phrase of keeping my side of the street clean, which to me means I'm coming from love, kindness, integrity, trust, honesty, or at least wanting to be in that place on my side. Like, I want to be that kind of person, so that's how I'm going to appear in the world and how I want to treat others in the world, with respect and, like openness, or seeing them for who they are, or, again, trying to see them for who they are. I still have, my own things, my own issues, triggers, things that might come up. But in this case, when I was looking back at it, I'm like, I really was trying my best. And at the time, I was passing by him, there wasn't much room, and I was questioning which side should I pass him on. And, it was like, oh, okay, well, I'll do what is, the local rules, and I'll pass him on the left side, which that then frustrated him. And again, I was like, oh, well, maybe I should pass him on the right, and he wouldn't have been so frustrated. There was more room there or something. Anyway, again, talking about rules, like I was mentioning yesterday, like the rules of the area, and like which way do you pass? And when you're in cars, are you on the left side of the road or the right side of the road? And then you pass people on those sides. So anyway, going back to, not caring what people think, for me, I'm realizing it's not about caring what they think. It's that I need to see inside of myself that I am keeping my side of the street clean, that I am doing my best, and I'm doing the best I can, and how it affects them. If this guy blows up, it's his situation and his things that is creating his reaction, in this case, him blowing up or getting frustrated. So it's his stories. And like yesterday, I was sharing how we don't really know what the other person is thinking or what's going on for them with their beliefs. And so in this case, too, when I passed by him and bumped him, I don't really know the full situation behind his day or the situation. He maybe had really frustrating morning, and then to have someone bump him like that really was just like, how dare you, like you just did this to me, and all these other things that have happened to me today. Again, it's a story that I'm not really sure, don't really know, but if I look at it as that's his stories, that's his things, it's not that I did this to him. I was coming from a place where I was trying my best. And again, too, I was like, which side do I pass on? What do I do? I'm not really sure. And okay, well, I'll do what the local rules are here. And okay, there wasn't as much room over there. So I share this and continuing to explore this idea of not caring what other people think. I really do feel it is more about me stepping into and knowing from my side that I am doing my best. I'm, being of integrity and doing what I can from my side, which is from a place of love or kindness, or care or compassion towards all the other people around me or the people that I interact with. So I would ask, how do you interact with people? How do you face the world? Are you coming from a place of really, integrity, keeping your side of the street clean and trying to do your best on your side? And then knowing and being that is who you are and what is defining your worth and your value and this person that you are, rather than someone else getting angry and mad at you and you taking that on, which is what I would do. Is I would take that on and then be like, I'm a horrible person, I'm so mean to people. That's not my value and worth. That is not who I am. Yeah, he got frustrated and angry, and I feel compassion towards him for the hurt that he's in. But I am not that person, that is horrible or mean. But I am that person that I am creating of love and integrity and care, compassion. So I would say play with this concept or this idea. Again, it's not about them and not caring what they think. It's about who you are on the inside and who you want to be on the inside. That is your value and who you are and how you define you. So thank you for joining me today. I'm AmyC with You Finding You. And in the dialog box below, you'll see links to my coaching program, which goes into this kind of thing of like really finding your value, who you are on the inside, finding that love in you, that trust in you, and being able to really step into this version that you know who you are. And thank you again. If you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And I'll see you in the next video.